It's December 10th, 2024, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel, and I'm not going to a funeral. Can't be Technicolor every week. New York City police believe they have found the man who shot and killed a prominent health insurance company CEO. Officers arrested Luigi Mangione on charges of being a stone-cold fox who's too hot for the law. And yes, ladies, he is single. NYPD divers searched the Central Park Pond. Ew. For potential discarded clues in the murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. And while Mangione's gun was not discovered in the pond, divers did find guns used in approximately 1,000 other unsolved New York City murder cases. Mangione is a scion of an obscenely wealthy Maryland real estate family. He went to a private prep school that costs $40,000 per year, and he graduated from an Ivy League college. Unfortunately, nobody told him along the way that if you're already rich, you can just be a CEO. You don't need to knock one off first in order to take his place. An eyewitness at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, saw Mangione on Monday morning and called police. We don't yet have a confirmed photo of the eyewitness, but police described him as elderly. So we put together this composite photo of the average elderly McDonald's customer. Police are questioning Mangione and say they plan to get a confession by forcing him to eat a slice of Altoona pizza. Mangione has become a folk hero to many people who are upset about the state of health insurance and health care in America. ABC is even trying to get him for the next season of Dancing with the Stars. United Healthcare said it hopes Mangione's apprehension brings relief to Thompson's loved ones. And they'll need all the relief they can get because Thompson died at an out-of-network hospital. So you know that bill is going to be huge. On MSNBC's Morning Joe, which has the same viewing numbers that we do, California Senator-elect Adam Schiff said Trump's threats to sling members of the House committee who investigated the January 6th riots in jail is a signal that no one better hold Trump accountable. Schiff better watch what he says about Trump or he's liable to get slung in jail. Rebel forces in Syria toppled President Bashar al-Assad's regime and put an end to the al-Assad family's 50-year grip on the Middle Eastern country. The U.S. ambassador to Syria says the United States looks forward to working with Syria's new leaders until they eventually turn against the U.S. Cue an awkward segue from Syria to this. While we're all waiting for Sketchworks Comedy's live shows to return in March 2025, here's something you can do in the meantime. Take our writing and acting classes so you can be a part of our live shows in 2025. Doesn't that sound neato burrito? I'm pretty sure the kids say that. Our intro to acting class starts in January, and our writing classes will start whenever we get enough people. So reserve your space now. You can be anywhere and take our writing classes as long as you have Zoom. The software, not the 70s kids TV show. Hey, we have some new short films dropping as soon as tomorrow. So hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you haven't already, so you'll know when there's hilarious new content here to check out. Doesn't that sound neato burrito? A jury in New York City exonerated a former U.S. Marine who was accused of killing someone on a subway train. Attorneys for Daniel Penny say they expected the not guilty verdict because he only killed a homeless man and not a multi-millionaire health insurance CEO. World record holder and Idaho resident David Rush made it to the semifinals of Spain's Got Talent by popping 28 balloons with chopsticks. Should there be an inverted question mark at the beginning of that show's title? Either way, Rush will face off against a woman from Portugal who throws sharpened pencils into ceiling tiles.
España tiene talento.
Thank you, Maria. She's Nito Burrito. Nutrition researchers at Harvard say research has revealed that dark chocolate can lower a person's risk of type 2 diabetes. Those very same Harvard researchers also warn that too much dark chocolate will increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Katie Holmes is slamming reports that Suri's trust from Tom Cruise has kicked in now that Suri, is 18 years old. And yet, Holmes was unable to explain how Suri managed to purchase New Zealand. The publishers of the Merriam-Webster Dictionary say polarization is the word of 2024. They say it's because of the deep political divides in America. At least it's not some new nonsense word made up by the kids on TikTok. Like Nito Burrito. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. What do I know? That's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week for quite possibly our last episode of the year, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom and her burrito for me.
España tiene talento. Cuchi, cuchi, cu.